This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the T110E5, aka Damn Yankee. And we are going to have one of those games where initially I get frustrated, alright? And sometimes my frustration leads to a certain level of I don't give a crap. Does that happen to anybody else? Anybody else just have one of those times where you're doing something and in the middle of it you get so frustrated that you're just like, screw it, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna do something stupid, and if it works out, it works out. As Jingles would say, if it's stupid but it works, then it ain't stupid. So, yeah, so initially I push up to the middle. I don't ever come into the middle of this map. But, for some reason I thought it would be a good idea. Unfortunately, apparently an IS-7 had the exact same idea. So he came over and he was hauled down, so there was no chance I'd pin him. So I'm trying to back up. Now, of course, there has to be two other heavy tanks directly behind me. And I'm like, you know what, screw this. I ain't going to be fighting with these guys over trying to get up there and get shot in the process. Down IS-7 over there. He's got so I'm like, screw it. I'll go over here. There's a medium tank all by himself. Yeah. I can come over here and I'll put some hurting on him. I mean, in an E5, you have a certain level of confidence in your tank because this thing bounces a lot of crap off the front of it. Anywhere else, you're in trouble. If they shoot your big mole, you're probably going to get pinned now after it was nerfed. Though it still bounces off of the cupola. But this is a Skoda T50, little tiny 100 mil gun. I'm like, hi, how you doing? Paper armor. I almost missed the shot because of that, like, nice little ramp right there. But we put another round on him. He takes off. Not sure why he didn't shoot me beforehand. Maybe he doesn't have the autoloader yet. But we get shot by the T57 back there. I auto-lock, pull the trigger, and just back off, knowing I wasn't going to hit that shot. The likelihood I hit that shot is slim and none. This guy obviously has no idea what he's doing. Somehow I only track him. And then we ram him and track him, and now he's just sitting here going, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yes, you are. Hope you enjoyed, sunshine. Now, right now, I'm looking at the map, and I'm going, we're in trouble. We have pushed up, and their whole team is right near us. While our team is being held up by 3 or 4 tanks over there on the left side. Yeah. Not a preferable situation. Somebody put a message out there saying, oh, by the way, guys, you guys are going to need to put... First of all, it wasn't me this time, okay? I was not the first one to say, hey, guys, you probably should push since you have the advantage. That wasn't me this time. Most of the time it is, but not this time. Somebody beat me to it by like 5 seconds. And so I said, yeah, well, you're asking a lot from a lemming train because the good players never go in a lemming train. It's generally not how that works. But we have an IS-7. He's going to come over chasing the guy in the light tank, and we get a nice, easy bottom plate shot. And an IS-4 is pushing up too. Now here, we put ourselves at an angle. He does manage to hit us, tracks me. I back off, trying to stay as much as I can angled, using the terrain to keep my bottom plate angled really sharply as well, because I know that's where they're going. Now, I immediately go into the heat. I'm like, screw it, through the side of the turret, right there. Don't even have to go up very high. Now he's got 51 hit points. Am I going to get the kill? I'm like, you know what? It's a bad day to be a Russian. I'm bringing America to the fight. No longer will he sit back. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. America back in the closet. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, we're just... whether it's luck or it's just the fact that these guys are scared for some reason. But, yeah. We have unleashed all hell on these guys. Now, I get my armor around because I see that the Borsig was coming up. Luckily, the Borsig's got the 15-centimeter gun, and he bounces off of us because 15-centimeter is crap for armor piercing. It just is. I don't know what else to say. Like, well, I love the 15-centimeter for its punch, but I ran literally nothing but heat out of my 15-centimeter when I would run the Borsig or the Waffe Tragopans 4. Now I'm going to take a slight detour to get closer to the enemy. Now, I have never done this before, even though I make it look like I've done it 1,000 times. I've never done this before. I crawl over the wall, go down to the right, and there's a nice little ramp here to go down. So, nice. We can sneak all the way over. Now, we spot this light tank, but apparently he doesn't spot us. Because watch how easily I catch him off guard. I'm still detected. He's driving right towards me. We get up the ramp, and hello, sunshine. Now, he turns towards me, and I figured that would be an easy pin. But it, of course, misses. He runs straight into me, taking like 250 damage and a couple extra for, you know, good measure. And then I'm like, all right, that went well. I guess we'll just keep pushing. Why not? We're doing all right. Now, I will admit this is not the most damaging game in the world in an E5, but it felt like a good game. You know, it was one of those games where things were going wrong, and then the team managed to somehow pull it out, and I managed to, you know, put a hurting on some Russian tanks, which feels good. I'm sorry, but maybe I'm wrong, but it just feels like, especially in World of Tanks, when you can take out the Russian tanks, it feels real good. Because everybody knows the Russian tanks have a slight edge. I mean, I'm not saying that there's any preferential bias or anything, but I'm saying they shouldn't be as good as they are in this game. But anyway, we end up with 13 hits, but it's not actually. I think it's like 9 pins, 3 kills. So what do we end up with, guys? 7,000 silver earned, 3,600 damage, 3 kills, 3,290 block, top of the leaderboard. Not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.